Salam alaikum. Okay, do you see my screen or no? If you see my screen, please send 10. If you see my screen, please send 10. Very good, very good. So, in the name of God. Uh, so, you know the name of this course is Digital Image Processing, or DIP. Okay. Our book is, this is the book, Mastering OpenCV 4 with Python. Control C. This is our book, Mastering OpenCV 4 with Python, a practical guide covering topics from image processing, augmented reality, to deep learning with OpenCV 4 and Python 3.7 by Alberto Fernandez Villan. Okay, this is our book. Of course, this book is 691 pages, but we just can maybe say 200 or 300 pages of this book. Okay, so I put the PDF of this book on the channel in Telegram. So let me look at the table of contents of this book. This book has some sections. Section 1 is Introduction to OpenCV 4 and Python, that I will explain them. This section contains several chapters. Chapter 1 is Setting of OpenCV, that we will explain how you can install Python, how you can install OpenCV, how you can set the system that works. Chapter 2 of this section is about image basics in OpenCV, that we will see. Chapter 3 is handling files and images. So you see, for example, reading and writing images, how we can do this. Reading camera frames and video files, writing a video file. Chapter 4 is about constructing basic shapes in OpenCV, how you can draw, for example, lines, rectangles, circles, clip lines, arrows, ellipses, polygons, how you can draw text in an image. Then we go to the section 2. Section 2 is about image processing in OpenCV. It contains several chapters. Chapter 5 is image processing techniques. We will explain splitting and merging channels in OpenCV, geometric transformation of images, how we can scale an image, how we can translate an image, how we can rotate an image, and of course, a fine transformation of an image, perspective transformation of an image, cropping an image. And the very important concept, image filtering. We will explain image filtering, how you can do it in OpenCV with Python, using, for example, averaging filter, Gaussian filter, median filter, how you can sharpening an image, how you can do arithmetic with images, how we can do, for example, bitwise operations, how we can do morphological transformations, and what these transformations are. Then we explain color spaces, color maps. I don't know that we reach here or no, chapter 6, constructing and building histograms. If we reach, we will explain it. And maybe this is the last chapter that we can cover in this semester. What is the problem? Do you hear my voice clearly or no? If you hear my voice clearly, please send 3. Okay? If you hear my voice clearly, oh, cutting. Of course, we are recording the session, and I will give you the video. I will give you the link of the video after the session. Okay? Maybe it's a problem with internet in your side. I don't know. Because here you see this icon shows that my connection is very good, excellent. You see, connection status of my computer is excellent. So maybe there is a problem in your site. Okay. Anyway, of course, this book has a lot of chapters, thresholding techniques. If we reach, we will explain contour detection, augmented reality, machine learning with OpenCV, face detection, tracking, and recognition. Of course, we won't reach these topics in this semester, but maybe in next semester or in another course, we can continue with this. So, it is preface of this book. This book is about computer vision using OpenCV, okay, which is a computer vision library. What is OpenCV? OpenCV is a computer vision library and also machine learning library. So this book is about using OpenCV, computer vision using OpenCV, and the Python. What is Python? Python is a programming language. Do you see my mouse? The pointer of my mouse. If you see it, please send 4. If you see the pointer of my mouse when I move it, oh, very good. Hello, Hassan Muhaisen. Thank you. So you may be wondering why OpenCV and Python. Why we use this? That is really a good question, which we address in the first chapter of this book. To summarize, OpenCV is the best open source computer vision library. Is the best open source. Actually, it has BSD license. It is free for both academic and commercial use. So it is a free. OpenCV is a free, no money you have to pay for it. Also, it has including a state-of-the-art. Do you know what a state-of-the-art meaning? What is the meaning of the state-of-the-art computer vision algorithms? If someone knows, can type or you can raise your hand. Then I activate your microphone and you can talk, you can speak if you like. So what is a state of the art? What does it mean, a state of the art computer vision algorithms? So it says that OpenCV includes a state of the art computer vision algorithms, and it also has machine learning and deep learning support. So a state of the art means uh, advanced techniques. The recent advancements in the algorithms. OpenCV is written in optimized C++, but it provides Python wrappers. So OpenCV itself is written in C and C++, but we can use this library in Python as well. Therefore, this library can be used in your Python programs. In this sense, Python is considered the ideal language for scientific computing because it stimulates a rapid prototyping and has a lot of pre-built libraries for every aspect of your computer vision project. So we have two things in this course, or I can say three things. One is OpenCV, one is Python, and one is about image processing. So we have three, or computer vision. So we talk about three things in this course: about principles of computer vision, uh, without focusing on implementation. We also focus on OpenCV and Python. If you don't know Python, it's no problem. I will explain. Who knows Python? If you know Python very well, send 5. If you don't know Python at all, please send 0. If you know a bit, send 1, 2, 3 with respect to the level that you know Python. So if you know Python very well, send 5. If you don't know it at all, please send 0. And if you know a bit, for example, 1. If you think that you know Python so you can send 2 or 3. And others, I'm waiting that you send a number between 0 to 5 based on level of your experience with Python. Nur Adnan too. And others, are you there? Are you busy with Arbain? I'm waiting that others send their level of understanding of Python. Ala Qasim, for example. Please send a number between 0. Please send a number between 0 to 5 about the level of your skill with Python. Five for excellent. Nah. So others, they are not present maybe. Send a number between 0 to 5 about the level of your skill with Python. 5 for excellent. 5, send 5 if you know it very, very well. Send 0 if you don't know it at all. I am loaded with the material. What do you mean? Okay. Okay, let's continue. So, as introduced in the previous paragraph, there are many pre-built libraries you can use in your projects. Indeed, in this book, we use lots of them, showing you that it's really easy to install and use new libraries. Libraries such as Matplotlib, it's a library for Python. Scikit image, SciPy, dlib, face recognition, Pillow, Class, TensorFlow, Flask. There are a lot of libraries for Python and that we can use for uh, different purposes. So knowing Python is a need, okay? Some of them will be used in this book to show you the potential of the Python ecosystem. If this is the first time that you're reading about these libraries, don't worry, because we introduce Hello World examples for almost all of these libraries. Okay? This book is a complete resource for creating advanced applications with Python and OpenCV using various techniques such as facial recognition, target tracking, augmented reality, object detection, classification, among others. Okay. Hello, Hassan asked, we study all of them? No, we don't have enough time to study all of them. We just cover part of it, okay? Who this book is for? This book is great for students, researchers, and developers with basic Python programming knowledge who are new to computer vision and who would like to dive deeper into this world. So a basic knowledge of Python is good, but if you don't have, I will explain. But I expect that you know at least one language programming. Uh, okay, if you know, for example, C or C++, then you understand Python easily. Okay, so because you are a master student of computer engineering, so in bachelor you should learn at least one programming language. Okay, maybe it's C++, maybe it's I don't know, basic, I don't know. But if you know programming language, then it's easy to understand and learn Python. A basic understanding of image data, for example, pixels and color channels, will also be helpful, but it is not necessary because these concepts are covered in the book. Finally, standard mathematical skills are required. We need some standard mathematical skills. Of course, they are also very easy. Okay, what this book covers, let me skip this. Download the example codecs, code files. So how you can download the codes of this book? I created a video. I show for it. You write mastering OpenCV with Python. Then one of the results is from GitHub. You click it. Then this page comes, github.com, I publishing mastering with Python. Then you click code and then download. See. Okay, understand? So you write the name of the book, Mastering Open CV 4 with Python. Then you see the first result. It's for GitHub. You click here. Then you see the code. Then you click download zip. Okay. When you click download zip, a file like this is downloaded. Then you can extract this. When you extract this folder is created. So the codes for different chapters and also the images are there. Okay. Okay. Any question yet? If you found any error in this book, you can send. So, section 1, Introduction to OpenCV4 and Python. In this first section of the book, you will be introduced to the OpenCV library. You will learn how to install everything you need to start programming with Python and OpenCV. Okay, so you will learn how to install everything you need to start programming with Python and OpenCV. Okay, let me go forward. Let me skip some parts. What do you mean no slide? You mean PowerPoint? We don't need PowerPoint here. So I propose to you that you install Anaconda first. Anaconda and Spider. Okay. Oh, you don't have my screen? Control C. This is the code of the. This is the link of the page that contains the code. Okay. Or maybe this one is better. This one is better. Okay. The second one, actually, you use second one. Okay. This one. Master Z. So how we can install Anaconda? We have Anaconda. You should install Anaconda first. Okay. When you install Anaconda, then you should install Spider. Let me show you. So when you installed Anaconda, then you will have Anaconda in a startup menu. Then you go to, for example, startup Anaconda Navigator. Let me wait that it is started. So this is for Anaconda. When you installed Anaconda from this link, the individual version, please note that Anaconda Individual Edition, download for Windows 64. Okay, 64-bit graphical installer. So you click download and then you install Anaconda. When you install Anaconda, then you run it. I explain again. You go to Anaconda and then you click Anaconda Navigator. This is one of the ways. So we wait that it appears here. Then one of the applications here is a Spider. Is a Spider that you can click install. Then it is install. Okay, you click install, then of course you should have internet, then it will be installed. I have a spider from before in my computer here. I run it. Of course, I can explain one more thing. So you install Anaconda, you install Spider, and then for OpenCV, look here. You see that there is an error, no measure. So when you use a Spider, when you want to write a Python program, you start writing in a file. If you want to use OpenCV, you should write import CV2. Okay. If it doesn't work, for example, here it issues an error, no module named CV2. So it means that you haven't installed OpenCV. Okay. Then to install it, to install OpenCV, you should use this conda install -c conda -4 then OpenCV. But where? You should go to Anaconda folder and then Anaconda prompt. Okay. Then you copy this here. So you go to Anaconda prompt. You write conda install -c conda -4 OpenCV. Then you enter it conda install -c conda -4 OpenCV. So enter. Your computer should be connected to internet. So we wait. It asks proceed, then you type yes, type Y, enter, then you wait. Okay, finished. Then I close it, then I come back to the spider test, and fine. So there is no error. Okay, let me write a simple program because time is finishing. So I write import CV2, then let me go here. There are some images here, for example, in chapter 4 or chapter 3, I don't know. Let me, I find some, okay. In this address, for example, we have cat.png, okay. I write img equals cv2 image read r control v. I copy the path of the image, then I write cat.png, So then I check if ing is none, print error in reading the image. Then I write cv2.imageShow, for example, a name for the window, and then ing, then cv2 weight key 0, for example. Okay, you see, I could write a very simple program that could read an image and show it. Okay, I will explain these statements later, but I wanted to show you just a simple program that this is the cat, for example. This is the image that was in the was on the hard disk in the directory. I could read this. Okay, it's very simple. For example, maybe I like to read this image. Then I change it. The directory is same. I change the name. So I press F5. You see, this is another image. So it's very simple. I will explain them again later. So we explained how to install Anaconda, how to install OpenCV, how to install Spider, and test and write a simple program to read and display an image. Of course, we will explain them again. Also from the book, I think we came until page 33. Maybe we skip this part because it explains how we can install on different systems. So maybe I can say that we taught on the until page 40, until page 40 of the book. Okay, any question? If you have any question, you can ask now. If you don't have anything, very good, no question. If you took this course in previous semester, please send 1, and if this is the first time that you take this course, please send 2. Okay, if you took this course in previous semester, please send 1, and if you take this course in this semester for the first time, please send 2. Okay, hello Hassan, Muaysin, he sent 1. Others, please send 1 or 2. If you have taken this course for the first semester for the first time, send 2. If this is the second time that you take this course, send 1. 2 file download, what do you mean? Okay, Noor, Adnan. I asked that if you took this course in previous semester, please send 1. And if this is the first time that you take this course, please send 2. Others? Okay. عامر سعید، حنا قدیم، محمد باقر حسین، صفا عبدالجلیل تروی. I see your answer. Okay. May Sabah Ibrahim. Others, please send your answer to my question. Okay, Noor Adnan. Okay. So, if you have any question, ask please. If you don't have, we stop here. For next week, should we have an online session? Because I know that it's Arba'in on Monday. I don't know, in Sunday we have the online session, or we put it for Wednesday. As-salasa. As-salasa. What do you mean by salasa? Salas. Seshanbe. No. We just have on Sundays and Wednesdays. Tuesday we don't. Tuesday is Arba'in, you mean? Okay. So we can have our course on Sunday then. In Iran, it's on Monday. So in Sunday, then we will have our next online session. Any question? If you have any question, please send your question or raise your hand. If you click this icon, then I can a message comes to me that you want to speak. Then I accept, and when I accept, you can talk. Degrees. I didn't explain it. Okay, I will explain in the next semester. We have a part of the 2 or 3 for homeworks, and others and remaining for the exams, for midterm and final and quizzes. Okay, 2 or 3 points for the homework. I will explain in the next semester, in the next session. Any other question? Inshallah. No. Please write, because the sound is not clear, with appreciation. Okay, I will write. I will talk about scores in the next session. Okay, no question, no more question. Okay, في أمان الله.